Young Dro, Project Pack, all performing live in the Civic Center. Yeah.
What's up? What the business is. Word on the street. Easy known to handle this. Get your mind right and let me talk to him. Get your mind right and let me talk. Y'all, do you see this? What's this? What's this? Hands? Hands? Do you know what hands mean? That I had to spend more money on a cell phone holster. That's what hands means. That's what it means. It means that I have a cell phone holster again, and then I had to buy another one because why? Because I left my last one in Cali. But that's okay because I like this one a whole lot better. It's a whole lot more sturdy, you know, and it costs a whole lot more money. Welcome back to another edition of a Lunch Break Chronicles. Let's get into this. You know what time it is. It's your girl Vicky Duchess, and welcome back to another Lunch Break Chronicles. Another effing Chronicle. You gotta give props where props are due. Welcome back to the Chron. Alright. So I'm not gonna even flex like I'm not upset, because I am upset that I had to buy another holster, but it's okay because I like this one better, like I said, and it's a lot more safer for me to have Lunch Break Chronicle when I don't have to hold my phone in my hand. So I think my child, my future husband, and my mother and my brother and my father and all the people who love me probably really are a lot happier that I made the necessary steps to do this safely. So now, instead of having my hands off the steering wheel and my eyes off the road, now I only have my eyes off the road. I'm just well, at least now the phone is in the window. I'm not looking down, and I'm actually like looking in the direction of the road. That's an improvement, right? Because you guys come before my vehicular safety. That's a joke. I'm kidding. You guys don't come before my vehicular safety. However, I'm just that good of a driver that I can multitask behind the wheel. Thumbs up if you feel like you're that type of person. Like, you can just rule the world from behind the wheel of your car and nothing's going to happen. I'm not saying that it's going to happen. Where's some wood? I mean, I'm not saying I'm above fate. I'm just saying that I've said this before on my channel, but I'm going to just say it again. And then we're going to move on to the Chronicle. We're going to move on to the Chron, you know, what we're here to talk about today. But I'm just going to say this. First off, I'm a Christian. I've said that in plenty of videos before. That is no secret. I am a Christian. I have a belief system, a faith system, and I truly believe in God. Okay? 1. 2. I believe that what is intended to happen to me is going to happen. So if I'm intended to die in a car accident, I'm going to die in a car accident, regardless of whether I have on a seatbelt, regardless of whether I have the top safety rated vehicle, regardless of whether I'm paying attention or not paying attention. If I'm meant to die in a vehicular accident, I'm going to die in a vehicular accident either way. If I am meant to get extremely hurt in a vehicular accident, I'm gonna get extremely hurt in a vehicular accident. You know what I'm saying? Like, what's meant to happen to me is going to happen. So I really don't worry about a lot of stuff. Now, that doesn't mean that I should go out and do things recklessly and stupidly, like, oh, just go walk into the ocean because if I'm gonna drown, I'm gonna drown. Now, that's dumb. That's called suicide. That's not the same thing. Me saying that what's gonna happen to me is gonna happen to me is not the same thing as me saying I'm not gonna die unless it's my time to die. That's not the same thing. So before you come to me with dumb stuff, let me clarify what I mean. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, like, if I'm meant to, you know, if something's supposed to happen to me, it's gonna happen. Things that are outside of my control. Now, people have the power to influence things that happen in their life, such as maybe I'm meant to die in a vehicular accident in Florida and not Georgia, and so if I don't go to Florida as much, I'm probably prolonged the amount of time that that's a horrible example. I'm just gonna stop right there. You ever just feel like you got your example, like, oh, I'm about to kill him with this one, and then you start talking and you be like, shut the hell up, like, you sound stupid. That's what just happened. That was a horrible example. Okay, so let's just X that whole conversation because I got a good example in my head, but I just can't verbalize what it is I'm trying to say right now. And so, versus sounding stupid, because I'm a very intelligent person. So versus sounding stupid, I'ma just hush and move on to the crime. Okay, because that's what you came here for. You came to see what the crime was about today. Okay, so let's do that. Okay, okay, but on the subject of being smart and making smart decisions, that's kind of what the Cron is about today. Let me put my seatbelt on because I just feel like people are being a little froggy out here today. Maybe it's because I'm coming off campus a different direction than what I normally come from, but I just feel like people is driving a little froggy today. So let me put my seatbelt on. Let me do that tidbit because yes, I do record the Cron and drive with my seatbelt off all at the same time. But like I said, we off that topic. One thing I've already noticed that I don't like about this one is it's not as stable. Like I'm shaking, guys. Y'all see me shaking? It's like wobble, 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 wobble. I don't know how I feel about that. It's like too bouncy. It's like super bouncy. I'm not gonna be able to record while I'm driving. I'm gonna have to like wait till I'm parked or something. Cause it's too like, I don't want you guys to get seasick watching my videos. That's how I am on like some people's vlog videos. Like the doggone camera be shaking so much that I just be like, oh, about to throw up. Anyway, before we get too wrapped up in it, diet update. It's going great. If I can remember, I'm gonna insert a picture. I wore a cami tucked into my pants this Sunday when I went to go see Girls Trip. If you follow me on Instagram or Facebook, I believe, then you would see the photo I'm talking about. If you don't follow me, then you should. I don't really promote my Facebook that much because I try to keep something for my family and like close friends, but it's okay because I do talk about my businesses on Facebook. So if you guys try to add me on Facebook, you might want to write me first and say, hey, I'm one of your subscribers, add me. Because random folks who try to add me on Facebook that I don't know, I don't accept them. But if you tell me you're my subscriber, then I will. Because it's a difference. Because you found too. But yeah, like if you follow me on Instagram, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and Snapchat, I accept everybody. But Facebook, I have to know you for me to accept you. But yeah, like I was saying, your girl was able to tuck a cami into her jeans and not have a muffin top. What? Yes. So I'm gonna just take that as a note to say the diet is doing well. Okay. And it really has. I've been doing good. I've been watching when I eat a whole lot more. I've been only doing one cheat day a week, which is Friday. Sometimes it's spill over to Saturday, but hey, that's better than the full week of bad. Okay, because the rest of the week I'm like really like on it. I've been drinking water non-stop. You know, when you have a car full of water, that was 2 different water bottles. If you have a car full of water bottles, you know you drinking some water, honey. With more air than water in the bottle. Okay, right? So I'm actually drinking it. It's not just bottles of water in my car. So I've been drinking more water, taking my vitamins. I've been going to the gym 2 days a week. Now I know you're probably like 2 days a week. You should be going more like 3 or 4. I just know me. I know myself, and I don't like to set expectations of myself that I know I'm not going to achieve. And I get burnt out on stuff fast. I get over stuff fast, including diets and being healthy. So I didn't want to like go bat-ish crazy and like be at the gym 3-4 days a week. And then 2 weeks from now, I'll be like, I'm tired of that. So I wanted to start slow, let my body adjust naturally. And then as it becomes easier and easier, and then I start to want to go more. So then I start going more. That's the plan. We'll see how it works. So far, so good. Everything's working out. Like, I'm just slimming down. I did all my measurements on Friday. I took all my measurements, your chest, your waist, your hips, thighs, calves, upper arms. Scared myself straight. So, yeah, I'm going to stay on this diet. Okay? So, anyway, I was supposed to be 2 seconds, but it wasn't. But diet update, everything's going good. I see my skin is like, your girl barely has on any makeup today. Like, this is just like, I didn't do any contour. Catch that tea. This is simply a little bit of love or a little bit of Revlon Color Stay, like a very light coat, like one pump, and some highlight. I'm gonna do that. Yes. So my skin is looking amazeballs. You know, I'm having more energy. Anyway, according to my clock, I've talked about my diet for 2 whole minutes, so I'm gonna stop now. Okay, so yeah, what I want to get to talk about was just like, you know, life and making decisions and making smart decisions. So if you don't know, I was in grad school and I turned in my last paper Friday. So your girl's officially finished and I graduated. Woo! Hey, so you can call me MPA now. You can call me Vicky Duchess MPA. Yes, put that behind my name. Yeah, I might even change my channel to say Vicky Duchess MPA. So yeah, so I have my master's now, and I just feel like I should be doing more. Of course, I've been job hunting for like 3 to 5 months, knowing that my MPA was coming, and I just haven't gotten the type of responses from resumes the way I want to. But really, honestly, truthfully, if I want to be real with myself, like, working for someone else 9 to 5 is just not my ideal of a happy life. Like, I'd much rather work for myself, which is why I have started a business, DuchessBeauty.com. And I would love to see DuchessBeauty.com turn into a physical place, more than just a beauty supply. But I would like to see it turn into a physical building. And that's something that I'm looking to see sooner than later. Yeah. That's all I'm going to talk about with that right now. But I just find that working from 8 to 5 makes it hard for me to realize my dreams. You know, if I'm always working to build someone else's dream, when do I have time to build my own? If I'm always working to punch someone else's clock, complete someone else's work, when do I have time to do my own? And I've been blessed with a job that's not very strenuous and allows me to be off on weekends and allows me to do a lot of the things that I have been able to do, such as start a YouTube channel, such as start an online business. I have been able to do those things, but now I want to see these things grow, and it's not affording me the time and ability to grow much further than what I already am at. And it's just like I'm at a crossroads, because I want a higher income. I want another job. I don't necessarily want another job, but I want a higher income. So to get that, I'm gonna have another job. But my next job will probably be a little more demanding, more rigorous, and like I'm already saying, the one I have currently has me at a standstill with what I want to do. You know, so if I were to get another one, it's probably going to be more demanding, especially if the pay is higher. And so it might limit me even further. And so I'm at a crossroads right now, trying to determine, like, you know, well, what should I do as far as work concerns? And I'm seriously, like, trying to figure that out. It's kind of stressful, you know. I kind of want to break into acting a little bit. I could definitely see myself as like a Ashley Stewart, Torrid model. Boohoo. You know, I'm cute. Why can't I be a model? Hey, Ashley Stewart, if you're watching, girl. Torrid girl. Y'all tag me. Y'all share my video with these people, with the current models, and tell me how I can break into this crowd. I'm a spokesperson. I am a good communicator. I speak eloquently. I'm a young mother. I'm a role model. I'm a mogul in the making. And I can compliment myself all day, so I'll just stop now. But anyway, but seriously, you know. And so I'm just like, I hope that I have a following of viewers who feel the same way about themselves, of a following of viewers who want the same thing, who value themselves just as much, and who would aspire to achieve their dreams too. Like, for some people, like my best friend, that is her dream. She likes the 9 to 5. She likes the structured work, and she wants to achieve corporate heights. She wants to grow within someone's business and like be like that itch. Like, and kudos to her. If that's your dream, that's your dream. My dream is not to be in an office building, and I'm sure her dream, I mean, she's not like, I dream to be in an office building, but that's part of what comes along with what it is she wants to do in life. You know what I'm saying? And she accepts that, and she is cool with that. Me, on the other hand, that's not me. I mean, even if I do stay in the corporate world, I think I would want a position where I would have a lot more freedom to move around, travel with work, things like that. And I don't mean like traveling in a car, because I hate to drive. I fall asleep behind the wheel. But I mean like, oh, okay, you need me in California this week. You need me here next week. That's kind of hard because I have a young child. So anyway, long story long, I just want to encourage everybody to follow their passion. And your passion doesn't have to be cookie cutter. Your passion doesn't have to be understood by anybody else. The decisions you make and the choices that you make for your life solely have to satisfy you, and of course need to be, well thought out enough to take care of your responsibilities. Like if you're a mom, if you're a wife, if you have made these sorts of lifelong decisions to be married or have children, then of course you have to tailor your dreams, unfortunately, to fit those things. But you can have as close to having it all as you want. You can get as close to having it all as you want to get. And that's why it's really not good to get married young, because a lot of times when you get married young, you don't know what it is you want to do. Like, you haven't even had an opportunity to fully explore what's out there for you to do and conquer, and now you're married, and you might have a spouse who just really isn't for that. Like, they just want that normal country cookie cutter life, and you might want to be that girl that's like on the go, a mogul on the run, and you need a spouse that's going to complement that. And so as much as sometimes I'm like, dang, I'm almost 30, I'm not married, and with no real prospects, that can be depressing sometimes. But lately it's been less and less depressing, because honestly right now I don't even think that, like, I don't even know what I would do with a boyfriend right now. Like, I just got too much going on. I got too much going on, too much to think about. And I really thought that, like, after I finished my master's program, I would have a lot more time on my hands, but I really don't. Like, I'm even more busy than I was when I was in school, and I just have so much other things I'm thinking about and so much other goals I'm trying to meet. And like, finding a man and getting married is like at the bottom of the totem pole right now. I just need that one less. I don't need that, like, one more person whose opinion I have to worry about as to what I'm gonna do with my day and what goal I'm gonna set out to achieve this month. And I'm like an on the fly person. Like, if an idea comes to my head and I like it and I can think out how to achieve it, I'm after it, chasing. You know what I'm saying? And it don't take me long to make my decision. Like, I literally started DuchessBeauty.com one day. I was just sitting there like, dang, I should make a website. And I did. And I paid for I bought the URL, everything in the very same day. And have been pushing DuchessBeauty.com since its inception, which was in February of 2017. So it hasn't been up very long, but it's already doing really good. And I love it. And it's just going to go up from here. It's just up from here. And I just want to encourage my subscribers, my viewers, to be the same way. You can achieve whatever you want to achieve. You can do whatever you want to do, and you just have to believe in you, and don't be scared to jump out the window. Don't be scared. I'm not. We can do it together. Comment below if this inspired you, or if you enjoyed this lunch break chronicle. As always, I always enjoy spending my lunch break with you guys, of course, or I wouldn't be doing this. Duh. Make sure you hit the subscribe button so you can catch all my lunch break chronicles soon to come. Drop me a comment below so we can talk. My comment section would be real scarce and flaky, y'all. And it kind of hurts my feelings. I'd be like, dang, I don't want to talk to me. Or then some people, like, they'll hit me up on Facebook, or they'll like text me about my video. My friends, my family, I love you guys. Comment below. That's why it's there. Like, let everybody be in our conversation. It's okay, like, unless it's something super private. But yeah, I love the love of the texts and the DMs that I get about my videos, but I would love to see that love under the video. So shade, but no shade. Comment below, drop me a line. Let's start this conversation up. Make sure you thumbs up this video, and you can go back and thumbs up some other videos you like, but maybe forgot to thumbs up. It never hurts to go back. It's never too late. Thumbs those up, and go ahead and make sure you subscribe to my channel. If you want me to do a lunch break chronicle on you have something that you want advice on, whether it be life, relationship, career, it doesn't matter. You can send me a Duchess diary to duchessbeauty@gmail.com. Remember, Duchess is always spelled with 2 Z's, no S's. And so I love you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in another one soon to come. Always be the lady of your house. Always be the Duchess. Bye, guys. Back to work I go.